Welcome back to the Neuro Finance Masterclass. So, it is day 83 of our 365 Days to Financial Freedom series. And yesterday in day 82, we did something absolutely huge. We calculated your exact freedom number using the 4% rule. But look, let's just be completely honest with ourselves for a second here. Staring down the barrel of that massive, multi-million-dollar target, it can feel incredibly overwhelming. It's like you're standing at the base of this sheer cliff, looking straight up, and you realize you have absolutely no climbing gear. Well, today, in this explainer, we're going to tackle that overwhelming feeling head-on. We are taking that massive mountain, and we're breaking it down into a highly structured, strategic ascent. Right off the bat, this demands a profound shift in perspective. You got to understand this. Financial freedom is not some all-or-nothing event. It's a ladder. The real reason most amateurs quit is simply because that final destination just feels way too far away. It literally feels impossible. But listen, as the architects of our own lives, we have got to reframe this entire wealth-building journey. We are going to stop treating it like this impossible single leap across a massive canyon. Instead, we're going to start treating it like a grand strategy game, a highly strategic, calculated game where your only real goal is to just conquer the immediate next milestone. So think of this as your level select screen. Here is the agenda for today's explainer. First, we'll cover the game of wealth. Then, surviving the early levels. Third, unlocking financial flexibility. Fourth, reaching the end game. And finally, your next move.
All right, diving straight into Section 1, the game of wealth and adopting the architect mindset.
See, the architect absolutely knows that the system is totally rigged against anyone who tries to win all at once. By breaking this journey down into manageable, distinct stages, you take back control and you turn all that anxiety into actionable strategy. So here are the 5 specific levels of our board: dependence, stability, flexibility, independence, and finally, abundance. Now, your mission today is to run a brutal, completely honest self-audit to figure out exactly where your piece is sitting on this board right now. Because let's face it, you can't chart a course to the next level if you don't even know where you're starting from.
Moving right along to Section 2, surviving the early levels. This covers levels 1 and 2.
Look, we've got to acknowledge a really tough reality here. The vast majority of the world is stuck down here at the bottom. But the difference between them and you now have a clear strategic way out. Let's look at level 1, dependence. Honestly, if you're here, you're practically breathing underwater. Your expenses are higher than your income, you might be relying on your parents, clinging to a job you absolutely can't afford to lose, or, worst of all, you're relying on consumer debt just to survive. If you are here, your one and only mission, your absolute boss fight for this level, is to kill that consumer debt and build an initial cash buffer. Contrast that with level 2, stability. When you hit level 2, you're officially earning more than you spend, you have zero bad debt, zero, and you've successfully built out that full 6-month emergency fund we hammered out back in day 42. At level 2, you are no longer breathing underwater. Your head is finally above the surface and you actually have oxygen.
Okay, Section 3, unlocking financial flexibility. This is what we call the power move. This right here is the absolute turning point of the entire game. It is a dramatic, fundamental shift in power, where you finally secure your baseline peace of mind. Level 3 is financial flexibility. What does that actually mean? It means your portfolio, the one we started building together on day 79, is now generating enough passive income to cover all your basic survival needs. We're talking groceries, we're talking utility bills, the essentials. Or, alternatively, it means you saved up 2 solid years of living expenses. In the finance industry, they famously call this stage having FU money. And why is that? Because if you have a toxic boss, if you're stuck in a bad contract, or if a situation is just draining your life force, you can just walk away without a single ounce of fear. You have a massive financial cushion. Your neuro fitness at this level just absolutely skyrockets because you've literally bought your baseline peace of mind. You're no longer operating from a place of survival, you are now operating from a place of sheer power.
Now for Section 4, reaching the end game, the realms of independence and abundance.
This is the aspirational peak of the journey, guys. This is where the game completely changes its rules. At level 4, financial independence, you are officially fully covered by the 4% rule. You have successfully smashed that freedom number we calculated in day 82. Your all-weather portfolio is now generating enough cash flow to sustain your entire lifestyle forever. Just let that sink in for a second. Working is now a choice. It's not a necessity anymore. You have successfully bought back 100% of your time. But wait, it actually doesn't stop there. Level 5 is financial abundance. At this ultimate endgame level, your passive income is so incredibly massive that it significantly exceeds your lifestyle.
Your portfolio is actually growing faster than you could ever possibly spend it. At this stage, the architect's focus shifts entirely away from self-preservation. It shifts purely onto legacy, philanthropy, and literally changing the world.
Which brings us to Section 5, your next move. It's time for the architect's audit.
Look, to reach level 5 eventually, we've got to ground ourselves back in the present right now. We're bringing it all back to ground zero. For your most crucial cognitive task of the day, you need to sit down and be brutally honest with yourself. Which level are you currently on? And hey, listen to me closely here. Do not feel discouraged if you're still grinding through level 1, just desperately trying to get your head above water. And don't feel bad if you're at level 2, slowly building out that emergency fund. Treat your life exactly like a grand strategy video game. Literally everyone starts at level 1, right? The only thing that actually matters is that you are actively, intentionally strategizing how to level up.
So here is the absolute crucial point we want you to walk away with today. Stop looking at the top of the mountain with panic. Just stop. Take a breath and write down your current level right now. Then I want you to write down the single next milestone you need to hit to unlock the next stage on that ladder. We're not looking at the top of the ladder, just the very next rung. What is your immediate next strategy? Focus on that, execute on that, and we will see you at the next level. Because I'll leave you with this thought. If you don't take absolute control of your financial level today, whose game are you really playing?